it's really sort of the intelligence for your life approach to raising money. And it's not like, here's a bunch of money, we're just going to give it to some organization. You're actually going to see the money go into the boxes directly into it, and we're not taking any of it, of course. And it goes out within 48 hours. As COVID-19 happened, we got our listeners going, hey, how can we help? We're looking looking towards you to find a way. So we thought, let's call the hospitals, let's talk to the nurses and doctors and figure it out. And so what they said was, don't send us food because we can't take it, right? So because a lot of people are just sending pizzas and saying, thank you, and blinking their lights with car lights and everything, and headlights. That's fine. But what they were telling us they needed was, they wanted protein bars of all things, and hand snacks, because they really couldn't even have time to eat anything. And then the other thing they mentioned was iPads. I'm thinking, iPads. And so this is the most macabre part of the whole thing, where the way the nurses in particular use the iPads, is that um, they give them to the patients, or hold them for the patients, so the patients can communicate with their families at home, because of course the families can't get into the hospital, right? So in many cases, it's the last words of the patient into that iPad to their family, or even if they pass before the nurses can even get to them, a lot of the families will hold a funeral over an iPad for these patients. So as horrible as it is, and as tough as it is on the nurses and the families, it's the only way the families, many times the only way the families, especially on Long Island, in this hospital that we're partnering with, only way they can get in touch with them.